Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. Now remember, you're always going to be a day behind, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's Thanksgiving for you guys. It's actually the day before for me. So happy Thanksgiving, and I'll probably say it again tomorrow since it'll be Thanksgiving for me. But listen, today is day 1, and of course, I'm going to be doing lots of prepping. And yes, I'm still in my house coat. I'm still in my house coat. And the reason being is I normally would be dressed by now, but we had a precious soul in our church go home to be with the Lord this week, and her service is this morning. And so there's really no point in me getting dressed twice. So I'm just going to hang out in my house coat till it's time to get ready. And I'm talking a little softly. Hopefully you can hear me because I have my mic on. But I am talking a little softly because I have 2 little boys that decided they wanted to spend the night with Bubbles last night. And I had a papaw who decided he wanted the boys to spend the night with Bubbles and papaw last night. So they are actually still in the bed. But I thought I need to do a little bit ahead of time because, today's prep day. But I don't want to really get started on lots of stuff until I get home from the funeral. So that being said, that's what we're going to do. Well, and with one phone call, everything changed. We've had a breakdown at the farm. We've had a feed motor go out. So I've got to head to the farm store to pick up a motor. And so I carried the boys home. I had to borrow Caroline's car because they had my car at the farm. Well, not my car. Actually, they had her spare car at the farm because mine's still in the shop. But it's ready. I get to pick it up today. So let's go to the farm store. I'm going to grab the motor we need, get it back to Brine, and then I've got to get home and get ready for the funeral, get ready, maybe bake a pan of biscuits for my dressing. I got a lot to do. Let's go. Well, I've picked up the motor and I have showed up to the chicken houses. I'm not exactly sure what house they're in. I would think here because their vehicles are here, but he told me just to hang tight. He's coming to get the motor. Is it a rough day on the farm?
It's past a rough day.
Past a rough day.
Yep. I had a feed line motor, a feed line field motor go out last night. Me and Daniel has carried about 50 5-gallon buckets of feed manually from one house to this house to fill up the hoppers to run the feed. Leslie just got back. She went to the supply house to get one of these for me, and so I can have it here. And oh man!
All right, well, I'm gonna leave you to it.
Leave me to it.
So everybody, breakdowns are never convenient. I mean, a breakdown, is that convenient? No. But you do expect them in the farming world. But let me just tell you, they never happen on convenient days either. They always happen on a day that everything else is happening. So poor Brian has a funeral to do today. It is Thanksgiving prep day. There's just tons of stuff that needs to be happening today. So I've got to go stick my turkey back in the, not the oven, back in the refrigerator, and start getting the brine ready and baking some biscuits for the dressing. I should have done the biscuits last night, but I had the boys. I was tired. Just didn't do it. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving service at church and communion. It was beautiful. Testimony time. It was wonderful. Wonderful evening. So, all right, let's go home, bake some biscuits, and get ready for a funeral, and maybe start the brine. All right, so excuse the shaky camera. I just dropped Caroline's car off back at her house, and I'm headed back to my house. We can walk. We are just across the field. And so poor Brian, bless his heart. yeah, so I'm going to bump my Thanksgiving dinner. I was going to have it at 3:30. I think I'm going to bump it to 5 because things just aren't going to get done because of breakdowns. And Jessica's family's having theirs at lunch, so that may give people a little bit more time to get hungry again. So I'm going to bump my Thanksgiving to 5. And that way I won't be so rushed tomorrow, and things that don't happen today, it's okay. I've got tomorrow. And so, all right, I've got to wrap up the pumpkin pies, put them in the refrigerator. I've got to get the turkey back in the refrigerator. I sat it out for a little bit in the water, the cold water, but I need to get it back in the refrigerator because it is a very mild day today, and very mild. So, yeah, what a day. Welcome to Vlogmas day 1. Woo! What a crazy day. Sorry again for the shaky camera. I have my oven preheating for my biscuits to go in for my dressing because I want them to sit out and get kind of stale. So I'm going to kind of break them apart and let them get really stale. But I thought we would go ahead and get feeding Bubblicious over with. I'm not super happy with the way we're starting. This has bubbles, just not a lot yet. So I'm going to give it a little while longer before I start over. But I'm not going to discard any yet because I still have room. So I'm going in with I'm going to go in with a generous half a cup, like a really generous half a cup. I'm going to get you guys turned down here. It doesn't smell bad or anything, and there are bubbles. There are bubbles, and so I'm not giving up on this. I think it's just kind of starting slow, and I may be putting a little bit too much water. So I'm going in with a generous half cup of flour and not quite a half a cup of water. And we're going to see how adding a little more flour, making it a little bit more floury. Okay. And I just want to be sure I'm getting it all mixed in well. It doesn't have to be lump free. You know what? I'm liking it. I see some strings like gluten. I'm seeing what I want it to look like. So, and I just got a whiff of, yeah, it's starting to smell right and smell good. Yeasty, you know, it kind of has that yeasty smell. And we did not put any yeast in it. What this does, it takes the natural yeast and it kind of ferments and kind of creates its own leavening action. So, okay, I think that's perfect. I'm not going to add any water. I think I like that. It's a little bit thicker than I've been making it. So, I'm going to leave it like that. And we're going to call this feeding good. And we're going to see later on today if it starts to become active. And I'm going to give it a while. I mean, there's nothing in here. There's no bad smell. There's no mold. There's nothing that says this isn't working. It's just, it hasn't become as active and alive as I want it to. So we'll give it a little while longer before we call it quits on Bubblicious. And if I have to start over, it'll keep its name. Because I like my name Bubblicious. Because it goes with me, goes with bread, it goes with the bubbles that it's supposed to make. It's just all around a good name. So, all right, and we're hoping for delicious bread at the end of everything. So, I'm not discarding anything yet. I'll probably discard a little bit tomorrow. And so, yeah, all right, this is done. I'm going to get the biscuits in the oven, and then I'm going to start picking up and cleaning and emptying the dishwasher, doing all the things. Did you get the farm breakdown fixed?
I did. So only about 45 minutes ago, you saw me at the farm working on the breakdown, and now I'm in a suit, headed to a funeral.
Headed to a funeral.
The life of the farming pastor.
Yeah, the life of a farmer and a pastor combined.
but today's a sad day because
Very sad.
The young lady that we're physically laying to rest, she is a servant that is going to be hard to replace. She gave of herself for 83 years. Even until she took her last breath,
yes.
She was serving with multiple capacities. And not only just serving, but serving with excellence, perfectionist, that did everything to the T and to the nines, if you know what I'm talking about. And they don't make them like her anymore.
No.
So,
in fact, she had every intentions of being at the church tomorrow to decorate it.
Yeah,
and her husband is still planning to do that.
Oh, he will be there tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but Friday.
Friday.
Which will be
tomorrow for you guys.
For you. But anyway,
sorry for the shaky camera.
Yeah, we're heading up the road in a hurry. But anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, so it is a sad day, and she has dropped and left a huge mantle for people to pick up. So it's going to take several people to pick up her mantle. So, all right, we are headed there, and I'll see you when we get home. Well, everybody, I am home, and it's time to change clothes and get busy because we have lots of preparation to do. My house is a mess. Look, it's a mess. So I got to get it cleaned up and get the turkey onto Brine, some laundry going, the dressing made. I like to make it a day before. I think it's better if you make it a day ahead. You don't have to bake it that day, but at least make it and put it together. And I got to make a banana pudding. But since I delayed Thanksgiving tomorrow, I'm not in quite as big of a hurry. But let's change clothes. All right, guess who's learning how to make the brine for the turkey? We're going to let her do Thanksgiving next year.
I don't know about that.
So she's starting with 3 cups of apple juice. You can use apple juice or apple cider, either one. I did not see any apple cider at the store, so I just grabbed the apple juice.
You know, they put the apple cider over there in the bakery aisle.
Yeah.
I mean, not the bakery aisle, the
produce.
The produce.
Yeah.
It's not.
And
I
didn't see it. I looked there, but I didn't see it. So going in, this is what I use, a big stock pot, because we're actually going to heat this and then cool it down before we put the turkey in.
Okay,
so
there's 3
cups of apple juice.
So
2 gallons of water. Okay, 4 quarts to a gallon, 4 cups so 16 cups of.
All right, this is 2 quarts.
Yeah. Okay.
So we need
2 of those.
2 of these.
Yeah.
Wait. That's 1 gallon.
Right.
So we need 4 of these because you said 2 gallons of water.
2 gallons. That's how much?
2 quarts.
Okay. Yeah.
Your mouth wasn't mathing for
sorry.
a second. I was
Yeah.
like,
4 of those. All right, the water has been added, and it calls for about 5 cloves of garlic, so I told her just to do a big hard squeeze. A little more. That's good. All right, and it calls for 2 cups.
better, right?
Let's get salt first. All right, so we're going in with salt. How much salt?
1.5 cups, not tablespoons. Cups.
Cups. She's amazed that it's cups. 1.5 cups of salt.
I can definitely tell this is Leslie's.
Well, it's not my recipe, but I do like it.
You said 1.5, so you mean like 1 3/4, right?
Well, that first cup wasn't completely full, so you can go a little over
I'm
half.
just trying to use the rest of the salt.
Does it need? I got another one.
No, I just don't. No point in leaving a little bitty left in there.
That's right.
Right?
Yes, and now she's going in with 2 cups of brown sugar. I had a little bit of light brown sugar left, and then so I just mixed the 2. So it's medium brown sugar.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, like, I really was asking that in seriousness.
No, it doesn't matter.
Is there a difference between light brown?
Well, the dark brown has more molasses in it.
Okay. So gingerbread cookies, you probably want it.
Yeah. Yes.
Dark brown.
Right. All brown sugar is regular sugar with molasses mixed in.
Okay.
You can actually make your own brown. In fact, that bottom brown sugar may have been some I made.
I got corn syrup today because I wanted to get some of my baking stuff for the holidays, but I couldn't find molasses. I looked because I want to make gingerbread cookies with the boys. But all right, there's 2 cups of brown sugar. She's going in with 3 tablespoons of peppercorns, and I'm going to start peeling some oranges because we put orange peel in there. There you go. Where's your bay leaves at, Mom? Oh, right here. She's already ahead of me. How many bay leaves? We need 5 bay leaves? 5 bay leaves. Oh, not opening. And have you cut any rosemary yet? Okay, riddle me this, Batman.
Did she call me Fat Man?
I said Batman.
I thought you said Fat Man.
It's a thing. It's a thing that the Riddler says.
Okay. The Riddler off of Batman. I thought she said Fat Man.
No, why? Okay,
I don't know.
why is there?
Good question. Why is there the holy thing that you shake
For
on
full
a
leaves.
on a bay leaf container?
Just curious.
Good question.
Riddle me that, Batman.
All right, let me peel oranges, and she's adding in everything in there. I'm bringing it up to a temperature so the flavors start to meld together and the salt and the sugar dissolves. And then we're going to cut it off and we're going to cool it down before I put the turkey in it. But I got to do orange peels. Rosemary. We're putting rosemary in there, fresh off of a rosemary plant. Get you one at L&B Nursery. All right, we have 3 oranges peeled, and we're just oh, she's already dropped one in. We're not using the orange, just the peel. So
Levi will have a nice full snack.
Dropping in. She's already stirred it good to be sure everything's good, and we're just bringing it up. You can bring it up to a boil, or you don't have to. But and then oh, she has not stirred it. I told a story. So anyway, so that's what we're doing now, and then I'll be working on the dressing. She's got to get home. She's got groceries to put up. Jamie's parents are coming in today, so they'll be in just a little bit. And yeah, so
Sounds like Thanksgiving.
it's getting close, and I got to clean my house. I don't know. I may send out for paper plates because I haven't gotten my plates out yet, so we'll see. It's been a wild and crazy day.
Paper plates are good for me.
Paper plates are good for you. That means they don't have to as much to clean up afterwards. All right, so we'll see y'all.
Do you want to peek them? Let them peek in.
Oh yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look in the brine.
I was trying to get the rosemary to the top. But.
All right, now we will finish filling up with water, I'm sure, because that's not going to cover the turkey. So whatever it doesn't fill up, we'll just add with water. So, all right, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I have to set this big tall pot down on the floor because I'm vertically challenged. And for me to be able to get a big old heavy turkey in that pot, I have to put it down there. So I've made sure I got the giblet bag out. Hey, I saw online, it was a meme that said, ruin Thanksgiving in 4 words. And, people had all kinds of things like, I dropped the turkey or whatever. But mine is, where's the giblet bag? After you've baked the turkey. That's never a good thing if you forget to take the giblet bag out. Okay, so I'm just going to pick Henrietta up. And I kind of flip her over. I especially want that brine on the breast part because that's kind of our favorite part. So I'm going to add a little bit of water just to be sure she's covered. And then we're going to set her somewhere where it's going to be cool. I'll probably leave her in here for just a little bit. And then we'll put her out on the porch because it's going to cool off tonight. And then she'll be ready to be roasted tomorrow. So, all right, I'll see you in a minute. Well, everybody, we just really have been living on the wild side lately. Brian said, let's go to Sam's. I need to be home cooking.
There's a reason.
What's the reason?
She's been wanting some outdoor decor.
Ain't he sweet? So, and I also needed a ham because I wasn't going to do a ham. Or am I going to do a ham?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get a ham while we're here. There's a Christmas gift for Jamie I want to look at here. And so I was just like, okay, we delayed, we pushed back Thanksgiving meal. I'm not as stressed as I was, so let's come to Sam's. So we drove to Greensboro, and here we are, and it is crowded. Crowded, let me tell you, it's crowded.
It's like it's Thanksgiving Eve.
It's like it's Thanksgiving Eve, literally. I know you guys are watching this on Thanksgiving, but for us, it's Thanksgiving Eve, and it almost feels like Christmas Eve. It is so crowded. So, all right, we'll see you when we get in there. Hopefully, they still got some decorations left. Decisions. The snowman's a got to. So, we're getting the snowman. And there's the deer.
There's the deer.
And here's the sleigh.
Here's the sleigh.
So,
What do we get?
the deer or the sleigh?
Which one?
I guess I'm kind of thinking the deer.
Thinking the deer?
I don't think the sleigh makes sense without the deer.
You like the deer?
I like them both.
But do the deer really say Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think? Decisions?
Yeah, decisions. Hey guys, I get a lot of questions about my Dutch oven, and this is where Bryant got it for me at. It is a 7-quart, and the price
On sale.
on sale. So if you
43
have a
bucks.
Sam's membership and you need to get a gift, or if this is something you're looking for, come get it. Okay guys, y'all know I have started Bubblicious, my sourdough starter at home, and I have just found something I've never seen before. They've probably been out forever and ever and a day, but I've never seen it. I've always baked my bread in my Dutch oven or my cast iron, but you got to see this. It's a bread oven.
Ta-da!
Great Christmas gift, Bryant Madron.
Yeah.
Bubblicious needs this.
Will Bubblicious survive?
We hope Bubblicious lives, but
Do you know how to do CPR on it?
it's okay. It doesn't need it yet,
Not yet.
but I like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
It won't hurt my Dutch oven. I won't get like brown
Stuff on it?
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Another item I get a lot of questions about is my Ninja Foodie Possible Cooker. So this is, I think that's like mine.
It's identical.
Yes, identical. Color and everything. So if you need to know where to get it, Sam's. It's not on sale or anything.
Not yet.
That may be an okay price. I'm not sure, but I get asked about it all the time. So here it is.
It's a good item.
Well, guys, I talked myself out of the decorations because they looked like they would cheap, inexpensive, that they would tear up easily. And yeah, I just decided against them. So I may come up Black Friday. We may come up here to Home Depot. We hadn't checked them out, and maybe go to Home at Home, the at home store. May try them out just to look and see. But I did get a few Christmas gifts. I got some plates. I got some Christmas oval plates that we're going to use tomorrow. Because since we're doing a late supper, we got to clean up because everybody is going to be ready to get home. And so we're going to try to make cleanup as easy as we can. So we just bought some paper plates. And yeah, it's going to be fun. And now we head to Costco.
Let's go see what they got.
See what they got.
All right, Mom, what you got?
Well, we're just getting Christmas gifts for other people right now.
Yep. In the
So,
clothing section.
In the clothing sections.
Found
That's
some
as far
good
as we've
buys.
made it. Yeah.
Actually found some really
good buys.
We realized this about Costco. Tell them what we realized.
They don't like XX men.
They discriminate against big men.
Yep.
I reckon they think we all eat quinoa.
Or cauliflower.
or cauliflower.
That's what I used to come here and get, was my cauliflower rounds. I hadn't had them in a while.
Yeah, I know.
They sound good.
No, you've had chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
We just get wilder and crazier as the night goes on. We went to Costco. We got some Christmas presents. And we're parked outside of a restaurant, eating in the truck. And it is so good.
Chinese.
It is so good. It's the best Chinese in Asheboro as far as I'm concerned.
How often do y'all know us to eat Chinese?
It happens rarely. We usually do it on Christmas Eve, but we didn't do it last year. I made soup last year. So, I don't know what we're going to do this year. We haven't even talked about it.
Tell them what we got.
We got Szechuan chicken and an egg roll and fried rice. So good. So, we're going to say goodnight here. This was the first day of Vlogmas. Now, remember, the Advents don't start till December 1st, so we won't be opening up Advents. And we'll normally do our closings on the couch so we can...
Tell them what Vlogmas is.
Vlogmas, in case you're unfamiliar, is just where I take you throughout our day, every day, through the festivities of Christmas. We vlog every single day. And there's some things we do every night, every day, and normally we'll end up on the couch and tell y'all good night. But tonight, we're eating Chinese in the truck. All right, you want to tell him bye? He's enjoying the Chinese food. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.